Okay. Alright. Yeah, these vids can't be too long. It's just an internet problem thing. Anyway, coming to those 3625s you talked about. For the 5, you can use that, or you can use or if you want to just keep recycling it. In either case, we're going to get to the substitutions real quick here. You got the B minor, and I set to the B minor, B diminished, to the A minor, to the A diminished. And what that kind of starts creating is room for melodies, and that's why I stress Wes Montgomery. I'm liking his minors. He always emphasized that melody line note, you know, but he was so fantastic with that stuff. He would make strings of chords, and there he had a minor, diminished, minor, diminished, to like a C6 or A minor. So then you had like a, so that you got there we are. On those turnarounds, you know, I don't have so much theory in my head. I have more emotions I've memorized. So there you have the. Now for the every dominant 7/5, you have what's called a tritone relative, and you've heard that before. They use it a lot in heavy metal anyway. And if you do like major triads, that a million times. The way that could translate into chords was that to the E7, you know, raise 9, you have the B flat 13 instead. So then now you go. This is different now. Minor 9. Now when I play these minors, I like to use stack 4s. That facilitates motion. So one go to the minor, to the 5, or the auxiliary. It's called the auxiliary dominant 7. And that just spells out some of those melodies. You're in a dominant 7 there. Now that doesn't make a lot of sense here, but it could hear like a. Symmetricals. They're just little trick things, you know. So when you study your theory, you see that the G6/9, you know, and the E minor 9, and then you can arpeggiate. You get these little nice little melodic things going on. Just to kind of arpeggiate those. So then we hear like when you look at this chord here, you're seeing G, and you're seeing D. So then, how about D6? And then here, G6, D6. You can kind of, and that's what I like, symmetricals. So this is all interrelated to this thing that you know. Okay, so now when you're in that dominant thing, there's a thing called the harmonized fourths. I know two pieces of them. So like when you have the B flat 9 kind of thing, then you can use harmonized fourths. So right there, got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then when you come off of this, that's a lot easier fingering. And what all of that comes into is when you're doing those 3-6-2-5s. Well, that's for the A flat. So let's go back to the B flat. See, those harmonized fourths will give you some chains of chords, like have two sets, the B flat harmonized fourths and the whole step down A flat, because you got here B minor to B flat 13 Aug 11 to A minor to A flat Aug 11. Those are your substitutes for those kind of things, for that kind of generation and that era, and those songs that do those things, and so I'll kind of dig up some songs for you. Let's see how much time we got rolling here, because the internet is pretty poor out here. Yeah, we got about 8 minutes. I think you got some stuff to work with there. Minor diminished, or minor to dominant 7, and then you think of the auxiliary dominant 7s there, the tritones, and the harmonized fourths. And see what you can make out of that. Give me a couple of days here, and I'll see what else I can throw together. Yeah, the time is so limited here with this internet problem.